The story of Israel throughout the book of Exodus is filled with God rescuing his people. Think the Red Sea, right? He parts the waters. He brings his people out of Egypt. But God wants to reveal in this story more about himself than he is just the rescuer. He's so much more. He reveals himself to the Israelites in chapter 15 of Exodus as Jehovah-Rapha, the Lord who heals. He's a healer. Here's what it says. In Exodus 15, verse 26, if you will diligently listen to the voice of the Lord your God and do that which is right in his eyes and give ear to his commands and keep all his statutes, I will put none of the disease on you that I put on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord your healer. I want to ask you today, have you trusted the Lord as your healer? You know, he knows every single cell in your body. He knows every turmoil you've faced in your heart and in your mind. And he can bring healing when others can't. We can trust God to be our healer. God wants us to know, as he taught the Hebrews, to trust him as healer as they come to this watering hole that would make them sick. And through Moses, he brings new life to this water. He cleanses it so that they can consume it and not thirst anymore. He can do the same thing in our lives when we need him most. He can bring healing to different areas in your life. So has he rescued you before? Have you trusted him easily as your rescuer? And do you need to trust him in a new way as a healer today? Why don't you take a next step to worship him today, to make him the healer of your life? Bring one area of need honestly before God and trust him as the healer today.